Those storms, we want to get them out of the way.
We do, and it looks like that's going to be mainly the case today. We are not going to be storm free. It looks like after about 4 p.m. we're going to ramp that up, but compared to yesterday, that severe threat is a lot lower. We were able to get through that storm complex yesterday evening. I know it did have a big impact on a lot of our local events because of the timing of it. Kind of hit right when we would expect a lot of those firework displays to be going off between the 9 and the 10 o'clock hour. But we've got some improvements, and we knew well in advance, so hopefully we were able to take advantage of that information and do some rescheduling for some drier weather that is headed our way over the next couple of days here. This is the looping radar over the past few hours, sort of the remnants, if you will, of that storm system that came through during the evening. Still hanging on to a few scattered showers, mainly south out there this morning. But for the rest of the state, we're getting a nice break from the rain and the storms. Still going to be stormy at times today. This is your forecast through the morning. Temperatures going to hold steady in the 70s and eventually recover back into the mid 80s for highs later today as that storm chance starts to ramp up. Again, Storm Prediction Center pushing that higher chance of severe weather to our south, mainly across the Ohio River Valley. We are still in this green zone, which is a level 1 of 5, so we're not going to rule out a severe storm or two, but it's going to be quite isolated and not widespread. So let's walk you through the latest timeline from out there this morning. We'll advance through about the lunch hour. Notice we're going to bring back some sunshine as stray storm stays at bay to our north. Afternoon, we'll see these becoming slightly more widespread. This is around 4 o'clock today. This is when that boundary is going to start to push in. We achieve those daytime highs in the mid 80s, and then that chance of storms is going to stick around through the evening. So here we go, 4 o'clock. We'll advance through about the 8 o'clock hour. So if we do see one of these isolated storms reaching severe limits, that primary threat today will be damaging wind gusts. But it's Sunday of a holiday weekend, and a lot of folks are going to be outside today. Just a reminder, if you're outside and you do hear thunder in the distance, you're close enough to be struck by lightning. So at that point, head inside, wait for the storm to pass, and then you're free to head back out once you do not hear thunder anymore. Just a good reminder on a date like today when storms won't be too terribly widespread, but they're still going to be around at times. That will take us to the evening tonight. So if you do have plans to perhaps head to Prairie, we've got SYMPHONY on the Prairie that's going to run through the 3rd. Still does look like an isolated storm is going to be possible. So we'll be watching that radar through the evening tonight for those stray storm chances as temperatures drop back to the 70s this evening. Now we take you into tomorrow, and this is when I really think these conditions are going to improve. The storms today are associated with a cold front. So once that boundary comes through today, going to set us up for an overall better start to the week tomorrow. And even into tomorrow night, a lot of those firework displays were postponed. Monday night looks pretty good. We've got a 9:17 sunset. Temperatures will be in the low 80s and into the 70s as the sky will gradually clear Monday evening, so looking much better. That's what this looks like here on our future radar. This is going to take us through Monday morning. Temperatures in the 60s to get the day started. We'll heat things up in the afternoon, and that stray shower chance on Monday looks like it's going to stay at bay to the east. Everything clears out. This is at 10 p.m. Monday, so looking pretty good. And for the 4th forecast, going to heat up a little bit. 90 for your high there. Lots of sunshine expected for the 4th of July. Only a stray evening pop-up storm possible. We're going to be hot on Wednesday, 91, leading us into a little bit of a stormy setup here for Thursday into Friday, and that will take those temperatures back down below average, even a high of just 79 Friday afternoon.